Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Coach B Talk, as we're going to call this segment again. Excited to get with you guys. I know they call this Hump Day Wednesday, that time of week where you got to burst through to make the end of the week amazing, and just trying to finish out with some power and some purpose, as I like to say. And I'm looking to do that myself. We talked about some amazing things, the first few sessions. We talked about being the best version of yourself. We talked about not worrying about other people's opinion, walking out your purpose, just going for it. And today I want to talk about kind of a combined topic of pressure and mental toughness. And I'm going to try to hop really quick into both of those. I talk to the kids that we coach in our camp about pressure. And I use the basketball analogy where, I got a couple kids that I coach that defend really tough on the ball defensively, and they make it tough for the person on offense with the ball to execute the plays that they want to run or get to the spots they want to get to on the court. Just through pure pressure, just being there and stand all over them and just disrupting the flow of what they want to do offensively. And life has a way of trying to do that to us, different pressures. You think about, financial pressures, you think about job pressures, you think about physical pressures, it's just headaches, things that cause you from not being able to grab the right thoughts and feel like you can function for the day. And that's what pressure tries to do. Is when I was growing up, and I'm still, I'm pretty much, a lot older now, we used to say pressure bursts pipes. You just try to put pressure, and it'll just cause it to explode eventually. Or pressure produces diamonds, because those who can stand underneath that pressure and let it just, scrape off everything that don't need to be there, and you just stay focused, you stay locked in, no matter what amount of pressure is on you, you can continue to stay there, and eventually you find the most rewarding result of staying and persevering through that pressure. And life's gonna do that. And I talked to, I was telling the kids in the camp, you got peer pressure, you got societal pressure, you got trends and fads where, when I was playing basketball, at first they had short shorts, and then they went to long shorts. And, if you're wearing short shorts, everybody wanted short shorts. And then, long shorts came out and everybody wanted long shorts. And then they switched back to nowadays they rolling their shorts up, everybody wants short shorts again, just the pressure of societal pressure. Or, it might be tattoos or earrings. It may be not getting a tattoo or not getting an earring. It may be anything. It may be, lifestyle choices, what the fad is. They had different things that people did, and just peer pressure came on people, and it pushed them to doing things that they may or may not wanted to do. And so for you, I prescribe as an antidote to pressure what we call mental toughness. And it's something that we fight for. And I've heard it described one time, and I've held on to this definition for the life of me. And it is, mental toughness is simply having the ability or a predetermined decision on how you're going to respond to adversity, whatever that adversity is. And so I tell the kids, that I coach, I say, hey, you guys know I'm going to yell at you at some points in the game. So predecide how you're going to deal with it when I get on you about executing something that I want to execute it. And they laugh at me. I say, you just think in your mind, coach, be crazy. At some point, if I'm not aggressive, and I usually get on my kids that I coach for not being aggressive. If you're going to make a mistake, make it intentional, and go through life intentional. And that's the way I coach my kids on the court. That's the way I strive to live myself and push through, because mistakes are going to happen, And I tell people, I build in, I'm going to use basketball analogy. I want my point guard to have a 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. So that means I've already decided they're going to make a mistake and trying to get me 3 assists. Now, if they have a 5-to-0 assist to turnover ratio, that is phenomenal. I want my best shooters to shoot 40, 43, 45% from the three-point line, which means if they get off 10 threes, have an amazing day, they're going to miss 6 of them. I've already predetermined in my mind and built in that there's going to be some failures in the pursuit of success. And so that's where you got to have mental toughness. You got to predetermine. I tell my kids, your parents going to get on you. Your teacher's going to get on you. You guys know on your job, your bosses are going to have things that they're going to say to you. Life deals, pressures, married people, when that time of the month comes and, bills are due. And if it hadn't been a great financial month, that there's going to put pressure on you from every side. And because of that pressure, now you may be lashing out at each other. You may be arguing. It happens in a game. I told one of my kids, I said, hey, when there are more scouts on the sideline, you're a little bit more tight, because I know you want it so bad. So I need you to predetermine when there's scouts on the sideline, how you're going to deal with adversity, because no matter what, you still have to function. You still got to do your job. You still got to go your way, because we're still trying to win a game. We're still trying to showcase the right way. So it has to happen. So predetermine how you're going to deal with that adversity. And so I'm striving to be more mentally tough every single day. I want to encourage you guys to be more mentally tough every single day. every moment by predetermining how we're going to deal with adversity, because it's going to come. Pressure's going to come. Adversity's going to come. But know that we have the strength, we have the power, we have the God-given ability to rise above, stand through, push through. We may make some mistakes along the way. Those turnovers sometimes are costly, but you can recover. In the real game, the game of life, you can always recover. And I thank God for it. So, again, pressure's going to come. Stand through it, push through it, be mentally tough. Predetermine how you're going to deal with adversity. I love you. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. It's Coach B's talk. Pressure, toughness, mental toughness. You got it. Go be great. Go be amazing. See you guys soon.